quite often because I travel the world all the time. So I was eating in a restaurant and I heard a guy and a girl and they were on a date and I was just sitting there listening for about an hour. Everything they spoke about as they got to know each other was the absolute achievements of other people. Well, I like this band. Oh, I like that band too. Or have you ever been here? Everything they talked about, nothing was I've done this or I want to do this. And it's amazing that if you were to make a movie about that person's life, they're not even the main character in their own fucking life. They're just the consumer of everyone else's achievement. And this is how people are going through the world now. And they're wondering why they're unhappy. Well, you're externalizing your happens to some football team who doesn't even know you exist. Well, then life's gonna kick your ass.
I want him dead now. Where is he? He made left. It was your mate. Don't underestimate our nerve agent. It's powerful. Where's the rest of your family? They're all dead. Awesome. Matrix agent. You come so our stream. I'm defenseless. It is a war. Where's my weapons? You must have gone. Flies are agents to the Matrix.
There's another one here. These flies get in.
I told you, they're f***ing Matrix agents.
What's breathing it in?
Makes me stronger.
Listen, Kazumi, it's very nice to meet you. My name's Andrew Tate. I want to apologize. We already have a very well-known misogynist on the show. You know that Aiden, he's a misogynist. He's very misogynistic. He's already said some very misogynistic things. It's really bad. I don't want you to like say, look, I made a mistake. I'm a bitch within those things. Because you know what? I don't think women should be discussed that way. Like he was saying that women make mistakes all the time, can't even drive cars, all this shit.
What the fuck?
My brother was starting to learn Russian because he had some Russian girlfriend, and my dad obviously spoke Russian, and he'd say a few words in Russian, and my dad would say, why are you talking to me in Russian when you don't even speak English? And we'd be like, what do you mean we don't? What do you mean we don't speak English? And then he'd start just reciting words from the dictionary, and not just for like 5 minutes. I'm talking about for the next all evening, from 7 p.m. till like 1 a.m. He's sitting there asking you the definitions of words that you've never heard of, ever. And you're just sitting there going, I don't know. He's like, well, why don't you get a firm grasp on the English language before you sit there and try to jackass around in Russian?
If I could give Elon one piece of advice, I've actually criticized people for giving Elon advice, but there is one thing that he did that I think he could have done better. Hear me out. You are the only man in human history ever to have the power to send things into near Earth orbit without the government. If you send something up that people don't like, who has to take it down? The Russian government, the United States government. I get that he sent a Tesla, but I have criticized him on this before. I would send a statue of myself saying Elon owns space. That will be up there forever. Longer than humans will live on the earth, that will be up there.
That is hilarious.
Who's gonna take it down? If you troll the American government into sending up a giant satellite with a net to bring down your Elon owns space statue, that's a double win.
There's no such thing as cold. There's only a lack of heat. Scientifically, cold doesn't exist. Heat exists, and a lack of heat creates cold. It's the same thing with happiness. There's no such thing as happiness. It's just a lack of sorrow. If I'm not sitting here and I'm really devastated, if my family members haven't died, then I'm a happy person. I think a lot of people are somewhere in the middle, and they think because they're not at that giddy, childish happiness, there's something wrong with them. No grown-up adult is supposed to live at the fucking absolute peak of, life's great, I'm happy. We're told we're supposed to live that way, and that if you ever feel a little bit sad, there's something wrong with you. That's not true. We're human beings. It's perfectly normal to wake up and be pissed off and be sad or be this or be that. The only thing that's wrong with it is to sit there and believe that you need to start taking a pill to fix it.